Alright folks, today is the day, closing day on our custom home up here on Ridgewood Crescent. Going to take you in for the full IGTV and YouTube home tour today. Just a few notes before we head on in on the exterior here. We've got some really cool, well first of all I guess we've got this black on white with a little bit of gray undertone with the color scheme here, which has been really popular lately. And we did these really chunky 12-inch post wraps here, which just kind of give it a little bit more of a bold look, and gives this beam build out here a little bit more of a bold look as well. And then just up in here, if I can get up here, we've got this nice little wood detail which just adds some warmth coming into the front door. Nice black painted front door and hanging light fixture there. So yeah, anyways, we'll take you on inside. In here through the front door, just as we enter here, get the door closed, we've got a little bit of a cubby bench area here. The way that this house is going to function, and we've built similar layouts to this a little bit differently before, but the garage is right there, so that door goes to the garage. So this space here right inside the front door is going to function as a combination mudroom and front foyer, and we really wanted to give it lots of space, so there's lots of storage there. And if I can just back up a little bit, we did a little lift in the ceiling here to kind of feature the foyer and make it look a little bit more tasteful. And then we've carried, and you'll notice throughout this house, we've got some shiplap details. So we've got shiplap up there in the raised ceiling with a nice hanging light fixture, which fits in with the black and white color scheme here. And yeah, it's just a really nice tidy front foyer there. So we'll start our tour off in this wing. There's 2 bedrooms back here, and then the rest of the body of the house goes through this way. So just back in here, straight ahead of me, is a linen closet, good sized linen closet there. Keep all your blankets and all that fun stuff in. And then this is the main bathroom here. So combination tub shower, acrylic tub shower there. Of course, we've got our toilet. And then here we've got a floating vanity with a nice round mirror that we had installed for the customer. Some nice sinks all throughout this house with nice accenting black faucets, you'll notice, as well as black hardware on this floating vanity. And this floating vanity is just a nice gray color, really tastefully done. And then it's got under cabinet lighting as well, kick lighting we call it, just to sort of spice things up a little bit. So then just in behind the bathroom here is a bedroom. So this is going to be a little girl's bedroom. So it's a nice pink accent wall there, and it's a good sized bedroom here with a nice sized window and a nice sized closet right there. So yeah, we're actually just waiting on the last light fixture to show up. So that's not going to be what that light fixture looks like. But anyhow, then this front, what is classified as a bedroom, but from what I understand, it's going to be used as kind of like an office. So it's actually got some room for linens in that closet as well. Nice big window looking out towards the front covered porch. And then right here, we've just got a little bump in. So this is on the other side of that is the area where the bench is. And then just right here, they're planning on putting in a desk, and we put a little pot light up in there just to give that a little bit of feature lighting. So yeah, that turned out really well. And we'll bring you in here to the main body of the house. Of course, here we've got stairs going down to the basement. The basement is partially finished, and we'll take you down there in a minute. Just to speak to the railing itself, we did a nice maple railing here and stained it in. That stain matches some of the other elements in the house that we'll go over here in a minute, but really tastefully done there as well. Coat closet right here, good sized coat closet. And then we come into this open concept portion of the house. So right ahead of me here, we've got the living room. We've got, again, sticking with that theme, nice shiplap, pretty simple fireplace detail there, again with a maple beam that matches into the railing here, which is really nice. And then we've got just an electric fireplace here. These ceilings actually, that's one thing to note, is these ceilings are all 11 feet. So your regular 9-foot ceiling is over here, and then 11 feet in the living room, as well as the covered porch, which we'll show you in just a minute. So that fireplace detail goes right up to the ceiling to that 11 feet. And of course, we've got a little shadow box here, which will hide the mount for the TV, and then that TV will appear as if it's just floating above that shiplap and you don't see any cords or any mess like that. We'll take you back through that way in a minute, but first I want to show you the kitchen, which is just off the living room here. This kitchen is absolutely beautiful. Big theme lately with kitchens has been white with a little bit of dark and a little bit of splash of wood grain. Again, this matches in with the overall theme of the house. We've got our black fixtures up in here and just some nice black accenting here and there on the faucet and that. So that's turned out really good. I really like this area here, and just sticking with the theme of the shiplap, we've done a little bit of shiplap background here in behind these wood shelves, as well as these gooseneck fixtures up here, which really just feature that area. Down below here we've got space for a microwave, and of course on this side we're still waiting for the stove. Thank you COVID supply chain for that. But anyways, once that stove is in, it will just kind of complete things. Nice quartz countertop here, very simple white with a little bit of grain to it. Undermount sink and nice simple black Moen faucet there. So lots of drawers, and right here we've got the recycling and garbage center there, pull out, so that's really handy to have, especially right beside your sink if you're prepping food and whatnot. Lots of good pots and pan drawers and things like that. And then we do have a walk-in pantry as well. So a corner walk-in pantry here. We put a little bit of cabinetry in here and a couple of outlets, which would be for some small appliances, coffee maker, things like that. The customer requested that we didn't put any shelving up above because they're going to do something with that a little later on. So in case you're wondering about that. And then just off of the kitchen here, we've got the dining room space. I guess one thing I should mention too is these black windows. This customer here really wanted black interiors just for this room. You'll notice the rest of the house has white interiors, but just to sort of really feature this room and stick to that color scheme, we wanted to go with black interiors on those windows, which looks really smart. And then we painted this door black as well, and the inside of that window frame up in the transom there is black as well to match. So really nice, good sized dining room. One thing to note on the dining room is we've done 4 pot lights up here as opposed to a centered fixture. That was by request from the customer. Just in case this table does move around a little bit over time, then the fixture wouldn't look out of whack. So then just right through this door, actually just before we go through this door, I want to show you in-glass raise and lower blinds on these. We got one little spot there. There we go. So those blinds are right in the glass, and they just go up and down, that you can have them close, open partly, or open all the way. So that would be open partly, and then you just slide this down and it opens all the way. So another one straight ahead of us there as well. This takes us out to the covered porch, and again, nice high 11-foot ceiling. We just got some pot lights up in there. That door right there goes through to the master bedroom, and good sized porch here. Will be a great sized backyard up in here, and I can already see the entertaining that's going to take place out here. One thing to note too, actually, there is no step into the house here off the porch top, which is kind of nice. So yeah, my way back over to the master bedroom area, but before I do, we're just giving out some swag to our customers there. So yes, you do have to buy a house to get Bickell Belt swag. No, I'm just kidding. This comes through to the master bedroom area. Just off of here, we've got this really funky floor, which is super awesome. And then this is the laundry room, obviously. So dryer, washer, we've got some nice upper cabinets here. And then it's really accessible as well. Straight through there is the master bedroom. So you can kind of keep things contained in this side of the house. One thing to note here as well, and I might do a little video feature on this, but with our dryer vents now, we're doing a magnet vent, which is really nice. Doesn't have to be taped or anything like that. You can just attach it, magnet vent. If you need to clean it, you just pull that right off and away you go, without having to deal with all the fun things that come with tape and retaping with aluminum tape. So that's just one little feature to note there as well. So come in through here. This is the master bedroom, good sized window to the back. There's that door going out to the covered porch as well. And then of course you'll have to envision it a little bit, but there'll be a bed right here. And then we've got these nice reading lights, built-in reading lights on either side with switches and plugs for those cell phones at night, and the reading lights for your books. So that's kind of a cool little feature. And then come through here, this is the ensuite, and I love this ensuite. This furniture style vanity just looks really, really smart and really, really timeless. So we're super happy with how that turned out with the nice wood grain. Again, the sinks we've already mentioned. These light fixtures are kind of neat as well, up in there, kind of globe style. And then we've just got toilet here, walk-in closet through there. We've got a 48-inch shower unit here, acrylic shower unit with some nice black fixtures there. And then standalone tub, which is great for all those long days with a little bit of natural light coming in there for the standalone tub. I'll just show you really quick. Huge walk-in closet in here, so lots of storage in here for all kinds of fun stuff. There's even tons of storage in behind the door as well. So yeah, and actually since it's closing day, that will be getting filled up really soon. I better hurry on my tour. I'll take you downstairs and show you that, guys. So just heading down the stairs here now. I guess one thing to note on the stairs is we just sort of ended this wall a little bit early here, or a little bit cut out there. And then they just wanted this to feel a little bit more open. So we just put a little bit of railing in there to match the railing upstairs as well. So as I mentioned, a portion of this basin is finished, a portion is unfinished. So essentially there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here, but straight ahead of me first, just off of this hallway, we've got like a little homework area set up here. So the customer's son is going to live in this bedroom right here. There'll be a desk here. We've got a pot light above that desk as well. So just a nice little space to kind of tuck into there and get some homework done, because we all know that's important. And then, as I mentioned, this is a bedroom back in here. Again, boy, so a nice blue accent wall there, which was a request by the customer. And then a couple good sized windows in here as well, so lots of natural light. And then good sized closet there as well. We'll take you through here, and this brings us into the 3-piece bathroom in the basement here. So again, floating vanity. This one doesn't have the kick light, but floating vanity here. Sink matches the rest of the house. Nice black and white continuous sort of theme here. Really, really like this vinyl floor in here. And then 60-inch shower unit back in there with a nice bench. Sort of finishes things off. So head back here, there's one more bedroom to get, pretty standard issue bedroom, good sized window again. Bed would go on that wall, so we've got plugs on either side of it. Yeah, just a nice bedroom. All throughout down here, the flooring matches the main floor, so this nice laminate flooring matches into the main floor. And I'll just take you through to the unfinished portion as well. So actually, I'll just back up here really quickly. The idea here being that when this space is finished as a rec room, this doorway could be opened up to like a double doorway, so it just gives it a little bit more of an open feel. So that's kind of in the works for down the road from what I understand. But a huge space in here for a future rec room. We've wired everything for a future TV in this location. All the plugs are in. It's all been drywalled on the exterior walls here. And the reason for that as well is because we did a R21 sprayed in place polyurethane insulation, closed cell polyurethane, to keep that condensation from getting into the wall. And because we do that, we fire rate it with this drywall as well, and then just prime it and finish it off. So it's a little bit closer to completion that way. And then here we just put a nice wax coating on the floor here just to sort of keep the dust down. Again, a couple of good sized windows there. We'll just take you back to the utility room, and really nice utility room here. We've got, standard issue stuff, ERV, furnace, on-demand water heater, gas manifold. Our water softener is here. All these walls have been finished out in DryGuard OSB. Here's our electrical panel here with all of our Cat 6 Ethernets coming there. And oh, what do you know? there's a door right there which goes up to the garage. And you know what? I forgot to go out to the garage, so let's look at that right now. Just off this front foyer area, we head out to the garage here, and this garage is awesome. So a couple things to note. We've got a jack shaft opener right here. And why do we put the jack shaft opener in this one? Well, we've got windows above the garage door, which is another really cool feature to let in some natural light. And when we have those windows, we don't want to see this garage door opener hanging down. So when you look through those windows, you see this garage door opener. So instead of that, we put in the jack shaft opener, which is really, really quiet and really, really nice. And then the other thing to note here is we've got this easy liner panel system, all PVC panel, all throughout the ceiling, the walls, everywhere you look is easy liner panels, and we've actually run it right down to the floor. We had enough space that we could get that sheet right down to the floor. Everything's stacked vertically, so if you're doing some power washing or something in here, there's really not a whole lot to worry about. Of course, that door goes out to the side yard. There's a little bit of sidewalk there that comes around to the front. And then just as I mentioned there before, we've got this stairs to the basement here coming in, and I can just take you down. We'll complete the loop here. So this just comes down right into the utility room. Super handy for if you got hockey equipment or if you're bringing something down that's a little bit dirty or something like that. So anyways, guys, that's your tour. Have a great day.